Fundacion Gran is located in San Pedro Sula, Honduras, and we just wanted to thank you for your continued support throughout this coronavirus pandemic. The stay-at-home order actually started in Honduras on March 14th, and it essentially closed everything down, grocery stores, banks, schools, businesses, cities, basically. And because of the fact that the schools were being closed and the school I was working at was closed, we had to make the decision for me to continue my internship from the United States. So I've been back home. One really cool opportunity that has come out of this has been leading a Spanish class via Zoom. And it's been really fun, and it's helping prepare people to come on mission trips. And it's just been really cool to see the Lord move through all this chaos and wild times that He's still got a plan, and it's been a lot of fun.
When quarantine started, we began virtual CDI to continue to teach the students biblical values. Every week, we send a handout, a video, and a craft for our students to make at home. The teachers send this to the students through their parents. During the week, the teachers communicate with their students through video calls or text messages, and the students record themselves saying memory verses and send it to the teachers, sometimes even with their siblings and their parents. We received a video from Axel in Los Cruces saying the memory verse with all of his siblings and his cousins. It is amazing to see how the Lord is using this program, not only in the lives of the CDI kids, but also in the lives of those around them. Most of the students on both locations, Los Cruces and Lima, are responding to the teachers and doing the activities we send. We hope the Lord will continue to use the lessons we send to those who listen to them, and that He will soften their hearts to His gospel. Now we have 10 students without sponsors in our CDI program. You can be part of the ministry in Honduras by sponsoring one of them.
Thank you so much for the way that you have partnered with us with the Food Relief Project. We have now given out around over 850 bags and helped around 400 families in San Pedro Sula and 5 other communities around it. The Lord is doing great things through this, and people are continuing to listen and hear the message of salvation. Each bag has a list of recommendations on how to use this provision wisely, but also the message of hope and salvation. And that is very important when we can reach out to not only the family members that are currently not having an income, but families that are not members of our church. Like, for example, recently we received an email through our church's webpage that there was this group of families that didn't have access to supplies because they were inside a community that had too many cases of coronavirus, and some of them didn't have an income to go get supplies. So we were able to, the Lord allowed us to send 13 bags of food and 13 bags of cleaning supplies, including eggs, which is a really cool thing right now, to those families. And the Lord is continuing to use this project for people to know who He is and what He's doing and what He can do. And thanks to your generosity, we are now able to expand our project to medical aid as well. We are purchasing 15 treatments. This treatment helps with people in phase 1 of having coronavirus, and some families can't afford it, so we will have it available for the families in our church that may need it. And if you want to continue to be a part of this project, you can donate through the medical clinic, Dr. Janania, and contribute to allowing us to continue to help people through the relief projects.
During this time where none of us expected we would be, we have seen how through what we're doing, the Lord is bringing His word and showing His hope to people who need it the most. One of those is my friend Percy. Her kids have been a part of the Awana program for the past 4 years, and because of your generosity, we were able to make extra food bags and bring them to her and her family. When I delivered them, I also brought a couple of extra bags for a couple other families that live in her neighborhood. And when I was there, God showed me something really cool. As Percy was taking the bags up the hill to the other family, I saw that we weren't just providing hope to Percy and her family, but we were allowing Percy to bring hope to her neighbor. And so it was just really cool for me to see that Percy was bringing hope and bringing this food bag provision to people in her neighborhood, and she was able to show that love. I just want to thank you guys so much for being part of the ministry that we're doing here in Honduras.
We're so sad that we're having to postpone all of our 2020 mission trip to 2021. But as the Bible says in Psalms 126:3, the Lord has done great things for us, and for that we are filled with joy. In this trying time, we have seen how God has been working in the lives of our team members and volunteers. And you can be a part of the team too. by signing up for a mission trip and getting to know your team members now. Also by sponsoring a CDI student, and by joining us in learning Spanish and learning about what we have prepared for 2021. Head over to the website www.lscckc.org/Honduras to learn more.